Hi everybody. As we've been reading through Exodus, it made me want to watch the old 1956 epic movie, The Ten Commandments. I'd never seen it because I knew it was going to be long, and it was. And the special effects were pretty good for 1956. I would encourage you to watch it if you haven't. And I noticed that Joshua was in it a lot. And I always just thought of Joshua at the end of the whole wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, and he became the successor who took them into the promised land. But Joshua was so much more than that. He was a general in the army, and then he was also Moses' aide. It says in Exodus 24:13 that Moses set out with Joshua, his aide, and Moses went up on the mountain of God. Joshua didn't go all the way, he didn't go to the top, but he went with him and he helped him. He was his assistant. He was one of the ones drawing close to God. And I believe that Moses, he probably needed an assistant, and Joshua became a trusted friend of his, and later became his successor. But meanwhile, Moses was mentoring him. Have you ever brought someone alongside of you younger in the faith? Maybe it's your children. They're home 24/7 right now, and they're probably driving you crazy sometimes, but what an amazing time for spiritual development in your children this time of sheltering is. I really love when people bring along on the compassion events their teenage kids with them. It shows me that they want to teach them to serve the homeless, the elderly, the needy. Maybe you could bring someone younger than you alongside. I know it might have to be through phone or Zoom at this time, but to help teach them how to live the Christian faith. Mentor them on their faith path. In the Bible, in Titus 2:4, it says older women are to teach younger women how to run their households, how to be wives and mothers, and be kind. Throughout the whole Bible, we see lots of mentoring relationships. Paul and Silas, Paul and John, Mark, Barnabas. This is what we all should be a part of. Maybe you're new in your faith and you think, ooh, I'm not ready to do that. I need someone. Well, look for someone who maybe could be that mentor for you. Think about that today. Am I more like Moses or Joshua? Do I need a Moses or do I need a Joshua? And then maybe, just maybe, together we can head toward all that God has for us and to the promised land.